Hi Bolovies, welcome to Community Living with your girl Level. So it's been a minute since I did one of these. But yeah, I just took time off to really reflect on what's important in my life, and coming back here is definitely one of the things that I deem very important, because I'm very much passionate about education, passionate about financial literacy and everything related to finance. And I really hope that in this new season, I call it Community Living 2.0, we're really just going to enjoy each other's company, the knowledge that we're going to be sharing with each other and so forth. So yes, if you're new to the channel, please remember to subscribe, and if you are stopping back by and continuously supporting the channel, you know the jingle by now. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. So thank you for still tuning in, especially the guys that are returning to the channel. I know it took like a long time to come back, but then I'm back and we're good to go. So I ran a poll, so I'm just gonna have the results here. This is the Twitter result, and then the other one is for LinkedIn, right? So after running the poll, I realized that you'll want to have a further understanding with regards to easy equities. So I ran a poll asking which 4 apps would you want me to cover in this specific video, right? I'm gonna cover all of them, because now we're looking more into how do we actually do things. You know, we've been talking about different financial concepts, so how do we actually apply them, and which platforms help us to apply those concepts perfectly, right? Run similar polls more and more often. So if you want a specific topic to be covered, please just let me know in the comment section if it's not part of the list, and I'm just going to continuously update that on a monthly basis. So for this month, we're covering things easy equities, right? So starting from this weekend, or starting from this episode up until we reach August is going to be a new app that we're going to be covering, so that we really have an understanding of the value add that we're receiving from each and every one of these platforms. So I tend to talk a lot. We're already on 3 minutes where I'm just, you know, talking about quite a number of things, but I wanted to give like a proper background and also inform you guys as to how we're going to go about things here. So what I am going to do is that I'm going to screen record what I am doing from easy equities. So the very first thing that we're going to check out is which accounts are actually available on easy equities, which accounts do you have access on. Start the screen record just now. Okay, so the first thing that I'm gonna do is log in. So basically this is for someone that has registered in the platform already. So meaning you either went to easy equities and registered on your own, or you got a referral link and registered, which is the option that I recommend. So if you don't yet have like a referral link or haven't registered, I will leave my referral link below, so that we can both benefit from the referral system that is already on the platform, right? So how it works is that you'll get $50 to use for buying stocks, and I'll get $50 to help me with the transaction fees, right? So I'll get easy money, you'll get real money that you can withdraw, really. Please do make use of that referral system, and then I'll link the video here that will explain how the referral system works for people that are existing on the platform that might want to use the referral link to get easy money, and for people that are new as well, that would actually want to understand how are they going to benefit from the referral system. Screen record again. I'm going to log into the easy equities platform. So I'm sure everyone is familiar with this login page. So the very first thing that you're going to see when you log in is the home page, which is which is made up of your portfolio and has all the accounts that you've already activated, right? I think this account is a student account that's usually there, but most of the other accounts you have to add them on. So you've got the TFSA account, the USD account, the RA account,
the AUD account, the ZA account. So these are all the accounts that I've already activated on my profile, and the demo USD account, right? So what we're going to do right now is go to the person like icon, and you go to account management. That is to either activate new accounts or manage existing ones. So when you want to activate a new account, you go to you click on activate new accounts, and especially if you're new to the platform and you don't have the other accounts that are already available. So currently I don't have the preservation provident fund, and if I want to add it, I'll just confirm confirm or agree to the rules and regulations, and go on to fill in the additional details. Right now they want the beneficiary details, so if you want to add the provident fund, you'd have to have a beneficiary and know how many shares you want to allocate to them, as well as the ID number. You can also remove any beneficiary that you've added, and then you can activate account. As you can see, it's red for me because I don't have the details that they're looking for, so I cannot activate this account. But I'm not looking to activate the preservation provident fund on my Easy Equities profile, so I'm just gonna leave that. That was just for demonstration purposes. So when we go back, the home page will be the same, and then you can go to manage existing accounts. So these are all the accounts that I've already activated. So I've activated the demos account, but I've deactivated it in terms of being able to view it when I go to all my portfolios, right? And if I want to now see it, I'll just activate it so that I'm able to see it on my profile, or able to see it when I go to the portfolio tab. And if I maybe want to deactivate the Easy Equities AUD account, I can also deactivate it. Then we can go back to just see all those settings that we have made, or changes that we have made. And as you can see, the Easy Equities AUD is no longer there, and the demos account is now on my portfolio. That's just basically how you add or how you take away some of the accounts that are on your profile. So now we're also going to just have a brief look at the accounts that are existing as to what they entail. So we're going to start with the ZA account. The ZA account looks into all the assets that are performing on the JSE or the Johannesburg Stock Exchange, right? So this is where I'll see all those holdings that I have from the ZA account, right? The other tabs that you can look into, the various transactions that you've made, the breakdown of all the assets that you have, and so forth. And then when we go to the TFSA stands for tax-free savings account. What's different between it and the ZA account is that the TFSA only allows you to buy certain assets, right? So most of the time it'll be ETFs or bundle or baskets, and not necessarily individual stocks. So this is basically very similar to any TFSA, whereby you are limited in terms of your lifetime contribution and your yearly contribution. Otherwise you will incur tax penalties, so just be aware of that. And then these are basically all the holdings that I have on my TFSA. And then moving on to the Easy Equities USD account, I currently just have one equity so I'm currently experimenting with this account. But yeah, so this is basically what's happening with that account. It shows you all the USA related assets. And then we move on to the RA. I currently don't have anything on the RA account. RA stands for retirement annuity, and it has the same rules and regulations as any RA, where you get the money after 55 and so forth. So it's a bit restrictive, hence I haven't been willing to invest any money in it. And then when you click on the invest tab in terms of just the RA account, then you get to see the various assets that you can invest in if you are interested in RA from the Easy Equities platform. Remember, it doesn't show you all the RAs available in SA, it's just the ones that are available on the Easy Equities platform. So this is one of them, the capital preservation. It shows you the risk profile and so forth, and any other details that might be of interest. And then when we go back, then we go to the Easy Properties account. And then I haven't started using this, and one thing I noticed is when you go on the Easy Properties account from the portfolio tab, it needs you to log in. But if you just want a shortcut, you can go to the invest tab, and then you can just have a brief overview of what is happening on the Easy Properties ZAR account. And as you can see, when it says ZAR, it means that you're using South African currency. When it says AUD, it means Australian currency. USD means the American currency, right? So I have a video that explains how you can deposit to these various accounts. But when we click on invest tab and go to the Easy Properties ZAR account, this is what we see. I've clicked on the first property that is available to invest on, which is 7 on the middle. Gives you where exactly it is and all the other information that might be of interest, the funding target, how much has been funded, and so forth. You also have the option to start investing if you want to invest in that property and so forth. So yeah, that is basically what is available on the Easy Properties account. So there are various other documentations that give you basically the more information regarding this property and the valuation of this respective property, right? So if you are interested in property and how you can invest in property from an Easy Equity perspective, these are not all the properties in the world, obviously. It's just from an Easy Property or Easy Equity perspective. Then we can just go back. I had a difficult time going back because I'm trying to screen record. So yeah. So this covered most of the accounts. Then I'm just going to show you one of the demo accounts. So if you are new to the platform, you might want to just see how some of these stocks are performing since you're still learning how they work. So it could be a good idea to maybe use a demo account to just see how some of these stocks are performing before you actually buy them. But do realize that you're looking at them from a short-term perspective, not necessarily how they'll perform in the long term. And when I clicked on the EC10 asset, it gave me an error. So this does occasionally happen, but I've used Easy Equities for over 3 years now, and as much as you get such error messages, there's never been some form of risk to my portfolio. So don't be too concerned about it, even though it can be a bit alarming when every time you're going in and then they're telling you about maintenance topics, error messages, and so forth. So yeah, I really hope you've learned a lot, and this is an overview of the Easy Equities accounts.
Thank you very much for tuning in, and I really hope it's going to help you in your investment journey, in your financial journey, and just enjoying finance in general, because finance is not supposed to make us feel any pain or feel like, whoa, what is happening. We should be enjoying ourselves financially, just like we enjoy ourselves, or we're trying to enjoy ourselves or be in a stable place emotionally, and any other Ellies that are out there, you know. So finance should not be making us squirm at all. So love you very much. Stay blessed. God bless you and your family, and keep safe in this difficult time.